everyone, I'm Lily. Before you listen to my story, please leave a like and follow this channel. I'm very proud to be born into a wealthy family. The only thing that bothers me is Lena, my twin sister, and my parents' favoritism towards her. Although we were twins, Lena's face and body were far more beautiful than mine. Lena loved to imitate me, no matter at school or home. She dressed and put on makeup exactly how I did. She copying me pissed me off. Lena, I just bought this red dress yesterday. Why do you have it?
I also just bought it yesterday. It looks so beautiful and it suits me perfectly. Right, Lily?
She answered like nothing happened, making me furious. Stop it! You always copy my dressing and makeup style. Lena cried and left. Hi. What was that attitude? I haven't even touched her yet. A moment later, as soon as I walked out of the living room, I immediately received unhappy looks from my parents.
Lily, are you bullying your sister again?
I didn't do anything to her. She copied how I dress and I don't like it.
Lily, you're so selfish. You and Lena are twins. It's normal to wear the same clothes. Stop being childish.
Okay, let's just drop it. I don't want to talk about it anymore. I stopped arguing with my parents because I knew they would defend Lena no matter what. She was more beautiful and also the youngest in the family. What a spoiled brat. When we got to school, I got out of the luxury car, and the admiring eyes of everyone in the school focused on us. Correction, their eyes were on Lena. Nobody would pay attention to me when I stood up next to her. I had to stay silent and slowly separate from her, enjoying my private space. I was proud of my education. In class, everyone admired me because I always got very high scores. But Lena was different. She was lazy, didn't study well, and had no talent other than being pretty. But because she was beautiful, no one cared about other things. People still liked to play with her. After the first class ended, I went to the cafeteria for lunch. Lena followed me. Even though I tried to stay away, she kept coming closer. Maybe she felt she could get more attention when walking next to me. A girl was carrying a tray of food to her table. Lena was so busy following me that she didn't pay attention. She bumped into the other girl, causing the tray to fall and food spilled everywhere.
Oh, what a bummer. Who pushed me?
The other girl was angry. Her eyes seemed to want to devour us.
Lily, I told you to go slowly. You bumped into someone. Please apologize.
Apologize? What? Me? Lena, you're the one who bumped into her. Why do you blame me?
Hey, you two, stop it. Now, apologize and pay me back with another portion right away. Otherwise, I won't let this slide easily.
I was furious that Lena dared to blame me blatantly. Furthermore, no one around seemed to believe me. They only believe in Lena's sparkling eyes, no matter what I explained. What surprised me most was that Lena bent down to pick up the food tray. She bowed her head and apologized to the other girl.
If Lily doesn't want to do it, I will apologize to you on her behalf. I will pay for your food.
I was dumbfounded. Everyone praised Lena as the goddess but gave me nothing but harsh words. Lena is pretty and kind, unlike Lily, who doesn't admit her mistake even when she was wrong.
That's right, she's mean.
Hey guys, I don't blame Lena. She did it. It was her fault. I tried to explain, but no one would listen to me. How the hell did I turn from an innocent person into a bad guy in everyone's eyes? I was so mad that I left the cafeteria with an empty stomach. I'd rather starve than have to take another look at the witch and her fake face. I sat on the bench behind the school, angry at what Lena had just done. Suddenly, a boy came out from behind the chair with a tray full of food. He sat next to me.
Hello, my name's Jack. Nice to meet you.
Oh my god! I was stunned the first time I met him. He was so handsome. Hi. Hello, my name's Lily.
Oh, Lily, you have such beautiful and mesmerizing eyes.
Really? My tiny eyes?
No, they're stunning. I like people like that. They look so cool and unique.
I was so happy that I forgot all about being upset earlier. Jack was funny. He said he was a new transfer student. Coincidentally, he would transfer to my class. We kept talking and got so engrossed that we almost forgot it was time for class. Jack and I hurried back to class. But something horrible suddenly happened. As I opened the door and walked into the classroom, a bucket full of water poured down in my face. I drenched like a rat before the laughter of my friends. Who did this?
This is the price you pay for being arrogant and mean, Lily.
Turns out, they did that to me to avenge Lena.
Oh, Lily, I tried to tell everyone to stop this prank, but they said they wanted to teach you a lesson.
Lena! Stop pretending! You look like you're gloating!
No, I'm not. Don't be angry with me.
She used those cute eyes to fool everyone. Luckily, I had Jack next to me. Hey, why are you causing a fuss? It's time for class. I suddenly realized that the grumpy voice belonged to Miss Emily, the strict homeroom teacher in my class. Miss Emily punished my classmates for playing tricks, including Lena. That night, when I was about to tell the story to my parents, Lena was one step faster than me. She tried to make up more details to blame me. Why are you behaving like that, Lily? You should admit your mistake. Lena wouldn't get unfairly punished like that. Sisters should know how to defend and protect each other. Oh my god, this is embarrassing. I was surprised by my mother's indifference, but my father's actions made me feel even more sorry for myself. He hugged Lena and kept scolding me.
Lily, I'm very disappointed in you. You should apologize to Lena right now.
Why do I have to do that when she was the one who was in the wrong? She even joined in with her friends to play pranks on me. You always defend her. I hate you. I hate Lena. I shouted at them. I sobbed and ran out of the house. I wandered alone in the deserted park. It was dark outside. I wanted to be alone. I didn't want to go home and certainly didn't want to see Lena. While I was upset, Jack appeared again. Unlike his usual energetic self, he seemed sad and full of woes. Jack, are you here for a walk too?
Lily? Yeah. Some bad stuff's come up, so I wanted to come out for a bit.
Bad day, huh? It seems like we're similar.
Are you and Lena fighting again?
That's right, but forget it. This happens every day. What about you? You seem very sad. Is something wrong? Jack shook his head, smiled, gently grabbed my hand, and pulled me away.
Let me treat you to a meal. I heard that eating will help relieve our sadness.
So, Jack and I took each other out to eat. Today's outing seemed to bond us closer together. And I discovered that I was gradually falling in love with this warm guy.
Lily, I know this is hard to ask from someone I just met, but can you lend me a large amount of money? Your family's rich, right?
What do you mean?
My family's wealthy and has a company, but recently the company lost money and had to go bankrupt. Since my mother passed away, my father's focused everything on work to forget her. But now, he almost collapsed and my family became poor. Now my father has to bear a big debt. I can only ask for your help, Lily. Please, help me.
I was stunned for a few seconds. So this was Jack's sad story? I like Jack. It was true, and I would help him however I could. He helped me become happy. It was only fair that I also did something for him. Okay, I'll help you, but can you be my boyfriend?
Oh, my dear Lily, really? Did you know I also liked you from the first time we met? It's great that you like me too.
I was surprised by Jack's answer. It was hard to believe that my first love started like this. But most importantly, I feel overwhelmed with happiness now. My family was wealthy, so I stole some money from my parents and then secretly gave it to Jack. But too bad. My bad deed was quickly discovered. I got caught right when I transferred money to him. My parents were furious. They forced me to kneel on the floor and interrogated me.
Lily, who did you steal money for?
I'm sorry. I promised to pay it back.
Stop beating around the bush. We're asking you, who did you give the money to?
I couldn't say I gave Jack money. My parents would call the police to his house and make a big deal out of it. So I continued to lie. I used that money for shopping to relieve frustration. But unfortunately, I got robbed.
Oh my god, Lily! I won't let you go to school next week. You're grounded for a week.
I was wrong. I will make money to pay you back. Please, don't lock me at home.
Stop talking. I've decided you are a bad child and you must be punished.
And so, they pushed me into my room. Mom locked me up and didn't let me go out. At that time, I saw Lena's sinister smile. I was sure she was the one who snitched, but luckily she didn't know I gave that money to Jack. During a week of being grounded, I couldn't go out or use the phone. Sometimes, I felt hopeless, but thinking of Jack motivated me to endure everything. When I returned to school, I looked forward to meeting Jack and confiding in him to ease my sadness. But today, he skipped school and didn't pick up the phone when I called. I heard that Jack's talented father rebuilt the company and paid off all the debt in just 1 week. Of course, it was thanks to my stolen money. Tomorrow is prom. Will you go?
Sure, and I'll be king.
Just like that, I eagerly looked forward to the next day. I chose a beautiful blue dress and styled my hair in wavy curls like a princess. I had no intention of competing for the queen position. I knew I wasn't beautiful enough. I just wanted to look gorgeous in front of Jack. The strangest thing was that Lena didn't copy me. She even went to school before me. I didn't care about her. It was what I wanted anyway. I searched the crowd and couldn't find Jack. After a while, the organizer shouted Lena's name. That's right, she was this year's prom queen. It wasn't anything surprising. I admitted she was stunning. But the name of the king was Jack. I wasn't surprised because he was king. I was just surprised that… What the hell was that? Jack was hugging Lena? He even kissed her! What madness was this? I got angry and threw the wine glass in front of everyone's eyes. I walked towards the two of them. I wanted to clarify this relationship. What are you doing, Jack? Why are you kissing Lena?
Who are you? Don't kill our vibe.
Jack, are you pretending that you don't know me? Lena, please explain clearly to me. You and Jack are not lovers, right?
No, Lily, he and I are lovers. We've been in love for a long time.
You two are crazy. Jack, say something. How could you do this to me?
Hey girl, I only love my kind, gorgeous Lena. I wouldn't like a rude girl like you.
Everyone laughed and mocked me. What was this? Why did Jack betray me? Why was Lena his lover? I was stunned and quickly ran away from this crowded place. Everything that happened to me was so bad, I didn't know what I did wrong to suffer this. I hated Jack the womanizer. I hate Lena, who always copied and stole everything that belonged to me. That night, I made a bold decision. I would run away from home. I would start my own business and earn back all the money I stole from my parents. I promised I would return when I succeeded and made them pay for all the hurt they'd caused me. Even though I didn't go to college, I was intelligent and quick-witted. Combined with my determination to take revenge, I quickly achieved many successes. 4 years have passed in the blink of an eye, and I have earned enough, even more money, to pay for my parents. I returned home and realized a lot of things had changed. Since I left, my parents have been searching everywhere. That was why my mother fell ill. The money for medical treatment combined with Lena's troubles at school made my family a mess. Everyone couldn't hide their surprise when I returned. Dad and Mom hugged me tightly. They burst into tears.
Oh, Lily, you're back. Where have you been for the past 4 years? We were so worried.
We're sorry for favoring Lena and causing you pain. We were wrong. Please don't go, my Lily.
I'm sorry. I won't go anywhere else. I'm back with you guys. I was so moved to tears. I didn't think my impulsiveness had caused my family to become like this. Lena also just came home. She immediately recognized me and ran to hold my hand tightly.
Lily, is that you? I can't believe you're back.
I'm sorry, it's all my fault.
I made you suffer a lot.
She was delighted, but my anger still hadn't subsided. I knew that Jack was still Lena's lover, and today, he even came to introduce himself to my parents. I wouldn't let them slide so easily. As I predicted, when Jack saw that I looked wealthy, he quickly approached me without Lena. I also learned that his family hadn't progressed and kept losing money. Perhaps this was the reason why Jack clung to Lena until now.
Lily, you're much more beautiful than before. Can I court you?
You and Lena are lovers, right?
I can break up with her. The person I loved before was you. At that time, I was blind, so I didn't realize my feelings.
I burst out laughing. Jack's words were so funny that I wanted to punch this womanizer in his face. I wasn't polite to Jack anymore. I pointed it straight at him. You think I would still return to your arms after you betrayed and lied to me? In your dreams, you bastard!
William, you jerk!
Lena came out of nowhere and gave him a painful slap. I was gloating. But wait, William? Did I hear that wrong? Wait, what's going on here? Who's William?
Lily, I forgot to tell you. In the prom 4 years ago, the one who became king was William, not Jack. William is Jack's twin brother. Jack wanted to surprise you, so he asked William to take his place. But it seemed William had gone too far with the joke, and you ran away that night so no one could explain.
What did you say? Jack has a twin brother? William?
Jack wanted to confess to you, but he heard that you left home. He urgently searched for you and, unfortunately, had an accident and had to use a wheelchair. William and I love each other, but I didn't expect him to be so promiscuous.
I was shocked when I heard this news. Turns out, I misunderstood Jack. As the one who pissed me off that day was William, I rushed to Jack's house. Indeed, he was in a wheelchair. I quickly hugged him.
Lily, is that you?
It's me. I'm home, Jack. I'm sorry. I made you turn out like this.
I'm sorry, Lily. I made a stupid joke and made you feel sorry for yourself and leave home. For many years, I've missed you so much. I tried to find you. I tried my best to repay the money I borrowed from you, hoping you'd forgive me.
Okay, you will have to use your whole life to repay your debt.
I love you, Lily.
Lily, I'm sorry for ruining your love. I also want to apologize for my actions before.
I hugged Lena. She was in tears. I stopped hating her a long time ago. I forgive you, my dear sister.
Lily, I apologize for the prank. I thought you would be much happier if Jack showed up with the confession, but things went too far.
Okay, William. I am still angry with you, and I need time to let it go. But please, apologize to Lena, and don't you ever dare to betray her again. I will handle you myself if you dare to make Lena sad. Finally, Jack and I can be together again. You see, sometimes anger and impatience will cause us to miss many good things. Stay calm and keep a clear mind to solve everything.